So Kristin Karst, Executive Vice President, co-founder, and co-owner of AMA Waterways. You get that all in one business card?
You know, it's actually not about the title. We all know it. I should actually put godmother of AMA Kristina on my business card.
There we go.
Card,
yeah,
right?
and I was gonna say that.
And I'm most proud of that.
Well, we were gonna say we're Kristin invited us on board the your namesake vessel, the AMA Kristina, this week. We're sailing through the Rhone River Valley in eastern France. And I did want to start with this vessel. What a magnificent vessel is, but very typical of the other AMA Waterway vessels.
They are all sister ships. We try to design the interior of every ship in a very unique way. However, you know when you enter, you're on an AMA ship.
Feels like an AMA ship.
The colors are all very nice. It's like this really very elegant way. It's not overly done, but it's a very, very interesting design on every ship.
Yes, and people see our pictures from this one and realize we are here at Christmas time, so they're elegantly decorated.
They are, and I'm very proud of our crew. I mean, they for themselves, they are spending their Christmas here together with our guests on board.
Yes.
And when you step on board an AMA Waterways ship, you become part of a family. And you will be cruising during this time together with our crew and celebrate together. As we do on this cruise. As we did yesterday, did you hunt a pickle or did you decorate the
Yes,
tree
I
yet?
was part of the Christmas decorating event last night.
Right,
so,
okay, and tonight comes actually even more.
Oh, okay, I can hardly wait. It's going to be a surprise. So two of the things people ask us about when they go on any river ship, the first one is about their room, their stateroom, where they're going to be. So I was really quite pleasantly surprised with my stateroom. And again, I've been on AMA Waterways before, but perhaps for people that have not sailed with AMA Waterways, your ships, I mean, we make the observation that here in Europe, the ships are all built on the same platform. So, you know, regardless of which river cruise company you go on, the ship's 443 feet long, and I forget the width, but you have choices on how you put the ship together.
Similar to an airplane, right?
Yes.
Depending on the airline you choose on the same aircraft. But no, the reality is that usually we have less guests here on board. We have beautiful public areas, but we are also very proud of our signature Twin Balcony Staterooms. So normally our staterooms are around 250 square feet large.
Yes.
On this vessel, on the AMA Magna, 350 square feet, which is the size of the suites here. And we try to build a beautiful outside balcony as well as a French balcony in the same stateroom. So you can always sit outside, have a glass of wine, enjoy the vineyards passing by, the historical towns, or when it's too cold, you maybe enjoy it from the inside. Or I always joke, if one side has a little argument with the other one, then one stays in, the other one out.
Yeah.
So it is, our guests really, really like it. All our ships are built this way.
Yes.
And since 2016, we also have built ships with connecting staterooms.
Yes.
We accommodate families with a third bed in some staterooms, and our suites even can accommodate 4. So we see a trend to multi-gen, and
you're ready to welcome those people on board. So.
We are. We also work with Adventures by Disney. That is also driving this maybe. But especially post the pandemic, families want to make up for lost time.
Yes.
Come together to celebrate anniversaries. We talked about this today. It's Christmas time. What better way for parents to spend time with their children while exploring all these wonderful countries, medieval cities like Avignon, and all, going on a truffle hunt and so much more.
So make some great memories. So just before we leave staterooms, so for folks that are looking for the best price way to get on one of these ships, there are also on board AMA Waterways, there are the window rooms on at the water level deck. There's a few of them. Yes.
But less and less, because the trend goes to really everyone wants the best staterooms.
Right. And the nice thing is that oftentimes our clients are agonizing about whether should I get a French balcony or should I get a full veranda room. And as you've said, we've got both. You don't have to make that decision anymore.
You don't have to. And even if you say you want to come and try and you prefer to be down there, it's interesting too, because we have so many swans passing by. So you're very close to them.
Yeah. So the other question people ask when they come on board these ships, it's about the food. So, and you haven't disappointed this week at all. So we've got the main dining room, of course. We're sitting in the lounge area now. You can have light food up here, breakfast, or they'll serve you lunch or dinner here if you choose as well.
Absolutely, and
most of us end up, Oh, and the tapas, of course.
24/7 if you want to just have a little bit something between all the wine. But yes, we are very, very proud of our team. We are a member of the Chaîne de Rôtisseurs. It's by invitation only. It's a very prestigious historical French gastronomical organization. And we are also part of Table des Auberges. Again, you have to get invited. Our chefs have performed so well that we are very happy to have them on board and show you and all our guests their culinary skills. We have gone over away from the buffet to a very nice served breakfast, lunch, dinner. It was always for dinner, 5 courses in the Chef's Table restaurant, our fine dining affair, up to 10 courses if you like this. But you have so many choices, and it's all about choices from traditional cuisine, what you like, but even to vegan, to plant-based food, gluten-free. Our guests come with more and more allergies, and we can pretty much cater to all the different needs.
It's one of the things I notice is that the other thing too, again, sailing through France, there is no doubt when you go to the dining room at night that we're in France and that cuisine comes on board. But then for folks that maybe they're not ready to eat that sort of food, or it's not their thing, or maybe, as you say, they're vegan or vegetarian, there's a whole bunch of stuff for them as well.
There are choices on the menu, and I see actually quite a few having their traditional burger or the French fries or potato wedges, which are to die for, I have to say.
They are very good.
But the choice is yours. So we want to show you the country, the culinary side, the French wines, of course, but we even have also California wines on board in case you just want to go over to them.
And at the chef's table, the chef's menu. So again, that's a separate restaurant at the back of deck number 3, and so again, a tasting menu with the wine pairings and the whole thing. So the first question people are going to ask is, do I pay more for that?
You don't. Everything is included in our fare. But some guests have said it is comparable to a lunch or dinner at the French Laundry in Napa. So this is the standard of it, but everything is included.
Not a bad thing.
Even our sip and sail, we have the hour when you come back from all the different shore excursions. You get ready for your dinner, you meet with all your friends, your family members, you sit down, you listen to your cruise manager who explains the program for the next day, some nice piano music, and of course our cocktail hour is all included. Wine, sparkling, any type of mixed drinks, your martinis, everything what you like.
Primes your way into the evening. So. Well, thank you very much for the invite. It's a pleasure to be on board with you, and we just love what you're doing here. So thank you very much.
It is our pleasure. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with us. And here's to many more happy and successful cruises and times together. Thanks so much.
If you'd like to book a river cruise on AMA Waterways, or really any other river, expedition, or small ship ocean cruise line, then we'd love to help you out. Here's our contact information, and it's also included in the notes below. If you enjoyed this video, then give us a thumbs up, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.